The following program is classified MA. It contains frequent coarse language, sexual references, and some violence.
What is up, strange internet people? We have arrived in the city. It is currently 9:03 in the morning. Good tune, by the way, Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. Good fucking tune. My mate Jacob was meant to be here by 9 a.m. Got here, called him. Hey bro, I just woke up. But that's alright, you know, that's we can't fault him for that, you know, it's fucking Friday night, he was out late. Yeah, won't be any POV street footage of this because I'm not fucking gonna carry around the Sony and the Leica. I can't be fucked carrying 2 cameras and a satchel. Get absolutely fucked. I'm not doing it. I did that once. Nah, I'm okay. Which is hence why I've been neglecting uploading YouTube videos because I just haven't had anyone fucking hold a camera. I want to do like POV, get a chest mount GoPro, but I don't have fucking $300 to drop on a GoPro. I just paid Rego and insurance. I'm broke as shit. I'm gonna buy more film today with today's retarded film prices. So we'll see what we end up getting.
So right now, what are we even setting up?
We're setting up the lav mic, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. Why does this need to be this long? Christian, what the fuck?
Hello men, it's TLB, and I am working to become the greatest human being of all time.
What are you fucking recording, bro? Deine Mutter.
Sie sprechen Deutsch?
Du sprichst Deutsch. Du sprichst Deutsch.
Oh, shit. Alright, oh, fuck, right?
Yeah, bro, I got the German camera out here. We speak in German.
True, we got the Leica. For those of you who don't know, Leica is actually a German brand, and it's handcrafted by the Nazis.
I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if they made like fucking like tiny spy cameras for the Nazis during World War II. Like that sounds like something they would do as a German company. Bro, the phone knows where I am all the time anyway. I'm on a government watch list. Like ASIO, if you're watching this, I do want to blow up Parliament.
Can you just repeat that one? So I'm just gonna put the camera down so you guys can see us.
What a good shot of my balls, bro. So I'm just sending Tash this fucking Marcus Aurelius quote because she doesn't want to get out of bed. Yeah, fucking sent me this shit. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for? The things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm. Speaking of Mr. Krabs, I gotta show you this shit. Holy fuck.
In a drive-by shooting, emergency responders have reported 1 female victim, and one thing is for certain, Bikini Bottom is no longer safe. Red bottom sipping purple-lean.
String a ride for my fucking team. Plankton whack, you're a fucking fiend.
I can't go fucking. The thing I don't like about this Leica, if I could ever have shit about the fucking Leica, is that you have to cock the shutter for the light meter to work. That shit fucking sucks because I just want to look through the light meter and check my settings are right, but I fucking can't because I have to cock the shutter and then the light meter's constantly on, which wastes the fucking battery. I don't want to fucking do that.
So how much was the camera again?
$4,400 for no lens.
With just the body?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
You could have gone like a nice A7 IV, bro.
Yeah, but A7 IV doesn't need this, but come on.
Shooting in film, huh?
Yeah, film in 2023 because why? I don't know, I can. I make retarded decisions, I'm financially irresponsible, I have 2 cars that don't function. I just paid Rego and insurance for one of them that I don't even drive, so I'm kind of broke.
I'm more interested in the rope.
Yeah? You like the rope? Bro, it's
Yeah,
$10 off Amazon.
Pretty nice.
It's fucking good, yeah. I was looking at like Leica ropes for the thing. And they were like, yeah, $140. I was like, look, buddy, I just spent $4,000 on one of your cameras. I don't think I'm gonna do one of those.
Or they want $140 for a rope.
Bad for a piece of rope, bro. I was like, $10 Amazon sold. Give that to me. I don't know if I like these photos. This is alright. If I can maybe somehow figure out how to frame this. Anyway, I fucking love New York style street photography. Hence Leica, hence film. Haven't really seen a lot of people do that in Melbourne, Australia.
So you're going to be one of the first?
Yeah, pioneer of this genre in this country, I hope. I don't fucking know.
Maybe the weather is just too fucking shit, that's why.
I mean, like if you Google like Melbourne street photography on the internet, right? You just get like 80 mil, like sort of in the background and you're just taking like sort of condensed frame shots. Yeah. Whereas like New York style, if you Google New York style street photography, it's a lot of wide angle lens, close up, intimate shots of people. Which I find is more interesting than being 50 meters back taking a photo of intersection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? That's just boring as shit to me, personally. Because like anyone can fucking take that sort of photo.
Damn, bro, you're calling them out. You're calling them out.
Yeah, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. Like, if you like taking that fucking sort of photo, go for it. Go for your life. I don't give a fuck. But like me personally, I just think that's boring as shit. It's just not interesting.
Well, that's a good thing about photography, right?
There's so many.
Anyone
can do whatever you want.
Their own style.
Yeah, and finding your own style especially has been difficult for me personally. Like, I started in car photography. I got boring pretty quick. Like, it was just same photos, different subject, and I was like, this fucking sucked. Remember that we had that one studio shoot, I guess, in that studio?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fashion photography kind of boring because you're creating a moment for the camera as opposed to like street photography where you try and find moments that are just happening naturally, which I find is more interesting than I don't want to say fake moment for the camera. Because I remember I came here last Saturday and I was walking about from 9 a.m. until about 11:30. It was fucking dead, bro. There was no one out and about. I was like, this fucking sucks. I contemplated just leaving at that point. I was like, I'm gonna go home, bro. But I stuck it out. I waited, went back to Fed Square. Like, I walked all around the CBD, went up Elizabeth Street, Burke Street. Burke Street Mall was pretty busy around lunchtime, so that was alright. But yeah, early in the morning, I was like, this fucking sucks, bro. Should I just leave? And yeah, I mean, I'm glad I stuck it out because I got some really interesting photos. I'll chuck them up here if I haven't already. But yeah, so far, nothing interesting. Kind of cringe. Interesting colours over there. People in a suit. That would have been alright. Anyway, shout out to Emily Howe, Trevor Wisecup. I love you guys. Holy fuck, you inspired me to do this shit.
And shout out to the CIA.
Oh, hello. That was an interesting starting photo. That could have been alright.
Yeah.
Just interesting moments like that. I love capturing emotion. I feel like that's,
emotions.
Yeah, that's interesting to get. Because especially with your close-up, you know what I mean? Like, you get good facial reaction, I suppose, for the lack of a better term.
There you go. That's a...
What a cringe Lancer, bro. Holy
Cringe.
crap. Don't know why I took that, but fuck it. We're gonna go through some film today.
That was 80 cents right there.
No, this was a $18 roll. $18 for 36, so 50 cents. Not bad. Not bad in today's economy. Yeah. Especially in today's economy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Portrait 400, such a beautiful film, but I cannot justify spending $30 a roll for street photos because, like, some days I'll just munch through photos and only end up liking like 4 of them after shooting 3 rolls. That's $90, and I took like 4 usable photos that I liked. There was a protest at the front of Emporium. That was really interesting to shoot.
Emporium protest, huh? I'll do 4K.
Tradies. Cheers, boys. Just like that. You smile and wave, and no one gives a fuck. I remember when I came here in June, and I had black and white in the camera. I had Tri-X 400 Kodak. And it was just very grey, but now it's so green and beautiful. Oh, there's a dog taking a shit. I missed it. That's alright. Shit happens. What can you do? You know, that's the nature of street photography. A moment's gone and then it's and hello.
That's it.
That's gonna be a good one, I think. I got the dogs just as they were jumping up together and colliding into each other.
Nice.
So that should be interesting. Interesting action photo. I'm not keen for next winter when I have to be out here in the rain. Because obviously I want to shoot for the whole course of a year and get Melbourne over the course of 12 months. So that, unfortunately that means I'm going to be out here in the rain.
Anything for the shot, man.
Bad, yeah. I mean, that's how you get interesting photos, you know what I mean? Like, just think of a photo of like someone running through an intersection with like their hand over their head trying to run from the rain. You got that on film, in black and white even. Like, that's just a nice photo. It's just interesting. Yeah, you can look back in 10, 15 years after we're all locked down in our homes and not allowed to leave our 15-minute city. And you can look back at the photos of when I was
political now. Getting too political.
It's just fucking, that's the channel, bro. We talk politics, psychedelics, photography, and methamphetamine creation.
Cool.
The thing about this fucking camera is you gotta keep adjusting your settings. Every time the light changes, I gotta think about my settings. I'm currently at 250 f7.1.
But that's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah, keeps you on your toes. I'm gonna change that to 500. Yeah, 500 7.1 here seems to be happy. My light meter is like, yeah, it's a lot better.
Right.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Burke Street always got something.
Yeah, it's always.
What photo? What are we talking about? Genius. Hip fire. Fire from the hip. And again, bang.
Bang bang.
I hope that's in focus.
Always remember to aim up.
Yeah, real. Don't ever aim down.
Don't aim down.
Unless you're taking cool street photos, in which case aim down. Like you're looking at a road or something, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But just general life advice, aim up. Why
Aim
not?
up.
Why would you choose to shoot yourself in the foot? I swear Melbourne is the most uninteresting city I've ever been.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm looking for like New York style photos, of course, but I'm not in fucking New York. There's not going to be that style of photos. Like I'll chuck up some more photos of Emily Howe. I love her photos especially. But Trevor Weisskop's are good as well. I'll chuck some up here. But like, yeah. I got a nice photo coming out of here, I think. There was a guy in a hat who was silhouetted nicely in shadow. When he was coming out into the light, and I shot that on, I can't remember if it was Ironbridge or Cinestill 400D.
It was one of the two.
It was one of the two, yeah. Now here, usually is where we get some interesting characters. If you're a street photographer, you don't find anything interesting here, get better eyes. Watch me not find something interesting now. This is the guy, white suit, beige white jacket. Let's go. Bam. Genius. 5 from the hip, didn't even notice. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I got up at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, what made you want to come here so early? You got
It's
work?
the only real, I got work later today. And it's the only real day I've had this week to actually get out and shoot photos. And like, I feel like I go insane if I don't do that at least once a week. Gets my steps up as well. Last time I was here, I did 33,000 steps in a day. So, yeah.
With SPS.
See the shadows? I'm sitting at 500 f11. It's going to be way too dark in here. So I'll switch it up to 250 f5.6. But last time I was here, some guy had a flat tire and it was changing on the side of the road. It was hilarious. I got a photo of it in black and white, but I fucked the roll in development, so I don't think it came out. $9 for a hot dog. Can you believe that shit? Take me to New York. $1 hot dogs, bro. $1 hot dogs in New York.
That's still a thing in
Yeah,
this
yeah. In New York, in this economy, yeah, because they just
still have $1 hot
fill
dog.
it with crap, bro. It's not even meat.
Right.
Alright, I hope that's in focus. That's at 2.5-ish meters.
That's cutting it.
Yeah.
2.5 meters.
Yeah. It filled the frame bar. Flinders Street Station, everybody. Let's find something interesting. Colored, red. I know Fuji does red very well. I might get these two. Genius. That red's going to come out punchy as. This intersection, when I was fishing for photos, I would just walk back and forth along this intersection and just take photos of people walking past when there was nothing going on.
Oh, I like this suited people.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Personally, shout out to tradies, bro. I couldn't be one. Fuck that. Just like that. Got a man eating, bro. Eating photos are so funny. People eating is great because you usually get them like halfway through eating a mouthful and they're like, it was great. I think it'd be out of focus, but unfortunately, I was at a meter. I reckon he was at 0.9 and I was at 5.6. So I get this guy eating actually. I don't know. I see a lot of people taking pictures of people eating in cafes. I thought I might give it a shot. It's probably a bad photo, but you know.
So what are your thoughts on the vertical video?
It's good when you're like watching TikTok videos, but it's like that's it. That's it.
That smells good.
That smells fucking delicious.
Yeah, that's how they get you, bro.
Yeah, like, okay, maybe I should spend $20 on a slice of pizza. We've got another street photographer out here. Genius. You see a lot more street photographers on the weekends than usually in the city when I'm on the weekdays and sometimes when I'm here.
You think that's because people have jobs?
That's true. That's true. I mean, I have a job too, but I mean, I work at night, so this guy's interesting. Hopefully we get another protest. That'd be fun. True. Ooh, coppers, hello. Genius. Do that in China, you get fucking arrested.
Trying to get arrested, speedrun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
He's right. He is right. I can't say he's wrong because he's right.
The delivery was interesting.
Yeah, the delivery is interesting, but the message is fundamental. He's correct. Bloody slow day today.
Slow news day.
Yeah.
Have you had hot pot?
I've had hot pot before. I've had hot pot before.
I haven't.
You haven't had hot pot?
No, never.
What was wrong with you? Wait, that was at 2 meters. Hopefully it's in focus. This is nice. You know, I wanted this bike. It's a 650cc 4-cylinder, L-plate legal.
That's why illegal.
Yeah.
Really?
It's got ITB restrictors.
Yeah.
So it only makes 35% of the capable power, but you can get them taken out, in theory, on your full license. But I mean, if you do it in L's, a copper's not exactly going to take apart your intake manifold on the side of the road and like, hey buddy, what's that? 12 grand for a brand new one, it's not bad. Some quick motorbike facts with Harris on a photography channel. Another one, CBR 650F. Not quite as sporty, but still 4-cylinder 650cc. Very nice. That exhaust probably sounds nice. Nice bike. Just give a compliment and everyone's cool. That was a chance encounter, holy fuck. Just sussing bikes. I saw a CBR 1000 RR. Mate, I would definitely follow all speed limits on that bike. So boring. Very nice. There's a chick I ran into earlier. That does sound very nice. Whoa, we're gonna protest. Hello guys. I love protest photos. Let's go.
What are they protesting?
The Voice to Parliament.
I think you should.
Yeah. I'd protest that shit too. That fucking show sucks, bro. Let's go get some protest photos.
Yeah, don't worry, Joe. No, I don't want them on the left like that.
Oh, yeah, but you need these to go back.
Can I step shot?
Sorry?
Do I get a picture?
If you want one? There we go. Thank you. It's kind of boring protest. The last one was better. We got copper action over here. Something's going down. Bro, you guys want to do a Guy Fawkes? What? Yeah, the 5th of November is coming up pretty soon.
Remember the 5th of November.
It might have been alright. But what the hell's going on over here? I'm so curious. I'm so curious to see what's going on over here. Will I get a mate? Get the fuck out of here! Stop taking photos. I don't know. Maybe. I want to come into the city on like a Saturday night with a flash and just take photos of drunk people. Do you know how fucking funny that will be? You imagine the photos?
They'll be good photos, but can't say it's anything without your help.
Yeah, well, you gotta do it for the gram, bro. Look at this copper stuff. Look at this. I don't know what the fuck's going on over here. I kind of want to get a photo, but could be something interesting. It's fucking 5 cop cars. There's a highway patrol. Ow. Pretty lady in a pretty dress. Can't complain. Makes for a good photo. I don't know what's going on over here. Looks like a wedding, maybe. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Hello. Hi. Hello. I think it's a wedding. Going on over here. Documentary wedding photography? Let's go. The unintentional wedding photographer right here, boys. Gotta expand my horizons. I can't just do street forever. Actually, I can. Fuck you. Street wedding, like street genre wedding photography style. You know what I mean? Like street style wedding photography.
Yeah. Wedding style street photography.
That's kind of cool. Wedding style street photography. That's kind of bad. That's kind of boring. Street style wedding photography. That's better. I've seen some pictures like that. That was actually really interesting. I can't remember what photographer done it, but let's go. Let's take some photos. Ooh, sorry. Oh, good. What's this? What are you gonna do? Palm trees, brother, imported from fuck knows where.
Imported from Queensland, Brisbane.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
The palm trees naturally grow in Queensland?
Gold Coast, you see that everywhere.
Yeah, but like, are they native to Queensland? Or are they imported into Queensland as well?
Honestly, I'm gonna say they're native, but someone can correct me in the comments.
Fuck. I was pointing my fucking lens at the sun. Hopefully they didn't burn a hole in my shutter curtain. I was at 1.2. If you're focused on infinity and pointing at the sun, that's like recipe for burning a hole in shutter curtain because it's just magnifying. So I was at 1.2 meters. I was like, I could be okay there. Still not good, but definitely better than infinity zoom. Yeah. 3.6 Röntgen.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
That's a nice photo. At f11, I go 1000. The framing on that one was nice. A little aperture, little tiny pee-pee aperture hole. It's so cute. So cute. And then we just fucking... Bah! Should we head back down to the CBD? Making YouTube videos is so funny, bro. I remember when Christian was making a YouTube video. He did a Travis Scott album party thing just by himself. He did mushrooms. And I came to the city, he got off the train at Flinders, walks out with a camera. Look at all these NPCs behind me.
But we have been blessed today. These people, these NPCs, they don't know what's up.
Man's got balls of steel, bro. Holy crap. I can't do that shit. That's fucking terrifying.
Cressy, huh?
Man, look at this. Look at that. It's on the wheels I want. It's the fitment I want. What a beautiful piece of automotive machinery.
Do you still have your Cressy though?
We're gonna talk about it, right?
But it's still there.
It's still there.
You still got it.
It's still there. It's not.
You can still look at it.
Yeah. Like the money I spent on this would be the Cressida running and driving now.
The engine's still being built?
No, it's built. It's just sitting there. It's It's literally just sitting there. The engine looks like this. Engine's sitting there looking all pretty. That's all it's doing. It just looks like that. But that's how we're doing photography. Get paid, finish the car.
So you're trying to get paid through photography so you can finish the Cressida, which is not finished because you spend the money on photography.
Unfortunately, street photography is not that well of a paid gig when you're first starting out.
So you created the problem.
Yeah, you're right. But honestly, in this economy, existing is a poor financial decision. You may as well have some fucking fun ones.
And that's why we don't tap on.
This guy in the jacket, watch this. I'm done for this roll. I gotta rewind. You can see the rewind once you're done with the roll. I gotta rewind the fucker back in. Rewind 60 inches worth of film. There we go. It gets tighter as you go, and then once it's loose, that's when you know you're done.
So what does rewinding do?
It rewinds the film back into the canister so that it's not exposed to light, so you can develop it. So obviously when I was shooting it, every time I was pulling the lever across, it was pulling out a new slide of film. And so there's 60 inches worth of film in this roll.
So when you're taking photos, it's like pulling the film out of the tube, and then when you're done, you rewind it back.
Yeah.
So involved.
Yeah.
The whole process.
I love it. It ticks all my my brain boxes.
It gives you something to do.
This autistic as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like using a Windows XP. It's kind of like using a flip phone.
So don't forget, you got a +1, so I know to cook it for longer.
Why did you write?
We shot that roll of 200 at 400, so that's underexposure. So we got to cook it for longer to bring up the highlights. Otherwise, if we develop it normally, the images will be very underexposed.
Would you rather have an underexposed image or overexposed image?
Because you can always bring it back in post.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to bring light that isn't there. As much as I hate saying fix it in post, you can just fix it in post.
I wish my parents said that about me.
Alright, that's the video. If you managed to sit through all of that, congratulations. I don't have anything to give you. I've just wasted 25 minutes of your life. But I hope you got some entertainment out of it. And it wasn't a complete waste of your time. Yeah, we continued to take photos for about 3 hours after we ran out of SD storage card space. So when we couldn't do much about that, we had 128 gigs and we thought that'd be more than enough. But, you know, we recorded the first half of the video in 6K, so that took a bit of storage space up quite quickly. But then, yeah, we continued to shoot for about another 2.5, 3 hours after that. I'll just chuck up some of the highlights of its images. I'd loaded a roll of Kentmere 400 that I picked up at Walken's House of Film. Great film store, by the way. I ended up buying 5 rolls for $55. In this economy, that is very good. The film sort of underperformed to my expectations. I thought it'd be a bit more contrasty, but it wasn't, which is fine. That's what it is. It was cheap black and white. I can't really fault it. It was for $11 a roll. Like, I can't fault it. So far, my favorite black and white would have to be, I guess, Tri-X 400. Like, that is a beautiful black and white film. But for $22 a roll, I might just stick to HP5. You know, I might buy a roll of Tri-X and then like 2 rolls of HP5, just so my hip pocket isn't suffering as much as I am. A lot of these images were very interesting. I was going for like emotional, moody sort of images. Yeah, obviously with the lack of color, you have to bring something else to the table when shooting purely black and white, and so I think I did that pretty well. I'm not really a black and white shooter, although I'd love to be. There are some beautiful black and white images and photographers that I love. Andre D. Wagner, Alan Schaller is another good one. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy editing it. That took 2 weeks. I sifted through 4 hours of fucking content and cut it down to 25 minutes. So you're welcome, everyone, for that, I think. Anyway, peace.